Welcome back, everybody. This is Dad from Dad and Kids Play 1, and we're back to bring you another installment of Double Dragon 2 NES Breakdown. This video will cover stages 4 and 5 and will show you how to conquer them. So stage 4 will take place in the underground sea base. From this point on, the difficulty of the game will increase dramatically. Go to the right and you will encounter 3 ropers. Be careful because these guys will throw boomerangs from afar. Now continue to the right and take on 3 Lindas. Catch her with a hyper uppercut for added style. Now proceed into the door and go down the elevator. Once you reach the new area, you'll notice the ceiling has spikes on it, so that means there's no room to jump. It also means we can't use moves such as the Hurricane Kick and the Hyper Knee. So now we must rely on punching and kicking to make it through. Take out the right arms and we must defeat 3 of them. Once you beat them, get ready to face the ultimate cheese ball. This new foe name is a boar and its shoulder tackle is quite damaging. While in this area, we have to take out this guy with punches. Get as close as you can to him and rapidly press the punch button. Try not to give him an opportunity to use his shoulder tackle. Once he's defeated, continue to the right. Be careful in this section and don't let the mashers hit you. Do the best that you can and take your time so you won't be hit. We need all of our health since we're not out of the woods just yet. Here's the section before the last one. There's a gap in the ceiling and that's where most of the enemies will drop from. We will take advantage of this gap in a little bit. Right now, we need to take out 3 Lindas. Remember, use punches and kicks to take them out. Avoid getting hit with a grenade at all costs since they carry them. Now we will take out 3 Williams. Use punches and kicks and try not to give them room to breathe. Any knives they drop, throw it back at them. Now we face the last enemy in this area. It's Bolo. Now it's time to take advantage of the gap in the ceiling. Stand underneath it and do a neutral jump. When you come down, do a hyper knee and Bolo will walk right into it. Now continue to stay under the gap and allow Bolo to come to you. Do the neutral jump into the hyper knee again for a quick KO. Now with his defeat, go through the door. Here's the final section. When you enter the room, quickly walk down and off the conveyor belt. Go to this point on the platform. Now jump to the other side. If you fall in the pit, you will become unalive. Now walk up to the conveyor belt and pay careful attention. The bottom belt moves to the left, so if you stay on it too long, you will fall in the pit. The top belt moves to the right, so if you stay on it for too long, you won't be able to reach the door. Now quickly make your way up the conveyor belt and go through the door. Mission clear. Okay, Mission 5 is a little bit easier in my opinion. When Mission 5 starts, 2 Lindas will approach you from the right. Take them out and head to the right and hop down to this area to take out this roper here. Just be sure not to let him knock you off. Once you defeat him, climb down the ladder and take out 3 Lindas at this location. Use hyper knees and uppercuts as necessary. When they're defeated, use the platforms in the water to cross the river. I don't think I have to tell you what happens if you fall in the water, so don't. Carefully time your jumps to make it to the other side. Now quickly defeat the 3 ropers and be sure to dodge their boomerangs whenever they throw them. Now climb up the vines and when you reach the top, make sure to stand near the right side since the enemies will emerge from the cabin. Take out the 3 ropers here and take care since these guys carry fire bombs. Before we head right, we have to take out 2 Bolos. Use the hyper knee to quickly incapacitate both of them. Now head right and let's go to the last area of Mission 5. Take out 3 Chins here. Use the hyper knee to disable them fast. Now, a bulldozer will emerge. Our job is to climb and reach the top of the bulldozer and take out the bad guys there. In order to reach the top, we have to jump on sections of this machine. The problem is we have to stay clear of the hot steam while doing so. Once we reach the top, we then must defeat 3 ropers, 2 right arms, and finally an boar. This time around, we can use the hyper knee against this oversized buffoon. Catch him with 3 hyper knees and let's send this guy to the cleaners. Mission cleared.